you have to make this red velvet cake with me. Hello everyone, welcome to Flavors on My Roots. Today let's make red velvet cake. First, let's start by sifting our dry ingredients. 2.5 cups of flour, and I'm using gluten-free flour. I'm going to show you in a moment what flour I like to use. Okay, actually, let me add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Let's sift this all together, except the sugar. Perfect. And let me show you the flour. This is the gluten-free flour that I'm using today, but you can use regular flour. Let's set this aside. And the rest of the ingredients, I'm going to blend it. Let's make our buttermilk. I have here 1 cup of milk. To the cup of milk, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. This is how you make buttermilk. Perfect. Buttermilk is used in a lot of things, such as pancakes, especially in red velvet cakes. 4 eggs, 3/4 cups of coconut oil. You can use the oil of your choice. Half a cup of melted butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and the buttermilk. The sugar as well. Let's blend it for about 2 minutes. It's done blending. Ooh. Let's pour this here with the dry ingredients. Perfect. Let's mix this here. Let's add 1 tablespoon of red velvet. I recommend you getting a good quality one. Yeah. Let's divide the batter into 2 baking pans. Let's try to divide this equally. You see, it's when you pour the batter, it's kind of thick. It's because of the gluten-free flour. If you're using regular flour, it's not gonna be like that. So this is normal because I always use this mixture of gluten-free flour that I just showed to you. Let's bake the cake for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect. It's done baking. Great. Perfect. Awesome. In the meantime, let's make the frosting. For the frosting, I'm going to be using 32 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of condensed milk, and zest of Myers lemon. Probably wondering, it's too much cream cheese, but I want this cake to be with tons of frosting. The condensed milk. Zest of lemon. I love Myers lemon. There's nothing better. It's too bad that you don't find Myers lemon that often. Let's blend it. I blended for about a minute. So what I'm gonna do here, while the cake cools down, I'm going to leave this in the fridge. Let's flip the cake. Perfect. I'm just gonna cut the top a little bit so I can add the filling. Perfect. I'm gonna do the same with the other one. Great, great. Oh, it's pretty moist. It's cool, look at that. Spongy. Okay, so let me do this. Let me get a little bit more here. Okay, let's add the frosting. I want a lot of frosting. Perfect. Spread it around. It's very simple. This is a perfect cake for Valentine's as well. Let's add the other layer. Just like that. And frosting on top, on the sides, everywhere. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes you get super intimidating making a velvet any cake, but it's not that difficult. It's just so simple. With the scraps of the cake, that's what I do, crumble like this, so I can add this around the sides of the cake. Let's go around the sides like this. It's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll try. Gonna be a little messy at first, but that's fine. Just go like that. It's perfect. First I was thinking to add red sugar, but why? This way you don't waste the scraps, right? You can decorate your cake however you want. I'm gonna add some slices of strawberries. Trying to figure out where, how. It doesn't matter really. It's a little, I'm just wanting a little bit more color. Let's add more scraps on top. And now it's time to try. Let's dig in. This is heaven. Cheers.